Oh, I'll just hold on to it. Hello. I gotta get one of those selfie sticks. That would be, what's up, Dragon Queen? Jennifer. Look at this. This is fucking kind of cool looking, I guess you could say. I don't know if I could really capture what it looks like. Maybe if I close this. See these old trucks? Instead of like having a hood, you just rock the whole front of the truck forward like this. And then you can work on it. Hang on, let me switch this thing to that. Okay. Yeah, so the whole truck just picks up, and then you could work on the motor and stuff. Look at that. This is a Ford with a cat. They don't make them like that anymore. Actually, all the way up until like 2007 or 8, you could get a Ford with a cat in it. Just a newer one, of course. But so this thing, unfortunately, I cannot find the key for it, so I'm just gonna have to. Hey, what's up, Kenwood? Out here at the ranch, working on. Look at this. I got the cab rocked forward right now, so the old Ford dump truck with a V8 cat, 3208. Gutless wonders. If you guys have ever ran one of these engines, you know they suck. They don't have a whole lot of power. They'll get the job done. They just don't have any horsepower. The turbo ones were better. What did Jen J? What question did she say? When are you moving? I'm in the process right now. As a matter of fact, I brought some things with me today, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to move. You know, like trucks and tractors and stuff I want to keep, stuff I don't want to keep. Anyway, so yeah, I can't find the keys for this thing. It's a nice piece, right? I love this thing because it's got 4-wheel steering. Anyway. Can always like just crack open a beer and then just sit right here and just hang out and listen to the wind blow and stuff. So yeah, I'll be I gotta put up a tower for my radio. That'll be fun. Yeah, it is a nice view, it really is. There's bobcats, there's coyotes, there's deer. Deer come down and they drink out of the spring. This property has a spring. But yeah, I see the deer come down every so often and they drink from the stream. Got the old vintage farm equipment. And the machines over there. That John Deere in the middle, that thing's my favorite one to run. It's a good one. And there's actually another house on this property, but it's way up. You gotta go up the windy road. It's way up there. Oh yeah, there's rabbits, snakes. all the normal stuff you'd see in Southern California, raccoons. I have yet to see the bobcat. No bobcats yet. Why am I moving? I'm moving because the guy that owned the house that I lived at before passed away recently. He's a good friend of mine. He taught me a lot about what I know how to do, you know, working on heavy equipment and welding and all that stuff. So that guy passed away. His granddaughter is moving away, and it's about that time. Time for a new chapter in life, I guess. Yeah, this, I don't know if you can see it. There's only good, big, huge oak trees on this property. And there's manzanita too. Those are pretty cool. Burn super hot. In a little bit, I'm going to cut some wood just before the sun goes down. But, yeah, that's why I'm moving. Go inside and get some water real quick. Oh yeah, you never tried these? These are great, dude. This is like my favorite shit right now. Especially this one. Really good. I recommend it. Let's see. Back to the boring face stream. No street lights out there, gotta be pitch dark. Oh yeah, it's dark. Especially if I turn on off all the lights on the building and stuff, it's super dark. Yeah, you can't even get anywhere near this property unless there's two big steel gates that you gotta have the key to the gates, or you can't even get anywhere back on any of these roads. But yeah, anyway. How do you see your, they have like live chat or, I don't know, the basic one. I can't even talk in the chat on this thing. I don't think. Oh, I can. Stars, yeah, you could. It wouldn't be hard to find a body out there. It wouldn't be hard. I don't have any bodies. I don't need to kill anybody. If I did, I wouldn't bury him here. That's for damn sure. But did you say you were moving? No, I'm sitting still right now. Yes, I'm moving. I'm moving here, right to where I'm sitting. This is where I'm gonna live. What's up, Kenwood? No work today? Damn, now when Kenwood's driving by, I won't be able to talk to him on the radio anymore. That's gonna suck. Maybe there's a spot, maybe if you're in the Badlands, I could probably hit you for sure. But I don't know, it's questionable. Can a tsunami... Dude, that whole tsunami thing was nonsense. You know what's crazy is they said all this tsunami shit. I can't even find any video in Russia of there being an 8.8 earthquake. You'd think there'd be like some kind of video of like buildings shaking or like whatever. No, see, I don't want to have a streamer compound. Then I would have to use the tractors to hide bodies. No streamers, dude. Streamers are fucking... I'm different. I'm cut from a different breed than these motherfuckers. They all like to sit at home and play Worlds of Warcraft. I'd rather like get my hands dirty and make money or do some kind of a project. I don't know. Kenwood, yeah. He was in here a minute ago. The truck driver you're talking about, right? I don't even know how I came across his channel, but I did. And then I seen that he was in my area, so I started talking to him, and he said he had a radio, so I was like, oh yeah, watch this. I started talking on my radio, he could hear me. All the people in chat could hear me. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Anyway. Yeah. HB, I wasn't, oh, yeah, that's funny. Vicky Walsh. Yeah, you know, it's funny in Huntington Beach, I'm sure you've seen those little signs they have all over that says get to higher ground or some stupid shit. It's like a little tidal wave. I'm like, I don't think I'd ever see that happen. I do talk on CB radio. It's one of my hobbies. I've talked around the world. Watch my short videos. You can see me talking around the world on CB radio. It's just a hobby that nobody does anymore, or a pastime nobody except truck drivers, but I don't know, I've always thought it was cool. Mine is 4-stroke. That's what I go by, 4-stroke. Ham radio. No, my dad has a ham license. I'm not really into ham. I mean, it's okay. It's cool, but then you got to take a test and you got to register your call sign with the government and all that. I'm good. And you can't use profanity and shit, or you're not supposed to. Old school CB is just fine. Anyway. Trying to think what I could do right now. You guys want to see, I'll show you guys the well. How about that? There's a well and a spring and stuff. Let's take a little drive. Or I guess I could walk. Fuck it. Hang on. Sorry. Forgot about that. This. See, so I'm pretty tall. It's a big machine. This is a smaller one. It's my favorite one to operate. Say, nothing runs like a deer. Japan, why? What happened in Japan? Yeah. That's fine. I've never even met that guy. I don't know what his issue is with me, but you know what's funny is, why can't, if Scribbles has an issue with me, he should just handle it. I mean, like, oh, I'm such a badass, but I'm gonna go get my homie to handle my business. Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. Like, I've never had an issue with somebody and then immediately go call my friend, but do what you gotta do. Anyway. I don't even want any drama. I don't got time for that. I got better shit going on in my life than internet drama. But I'm not hiding. Don't never hide from nothing. But if you're a man and you gotta call another man, what's up? Imagine. Got the old John Deere. I think this is a 760A or B model. I used to run one like this. Oh, it's an A model. This is paddle wheel scraper, finishing scraper. Yeah, dude, look. See this? See those hands? I don't play World of Warcraft, okay? I seriously get paid to bust my fucking knuckles on steel all day, so whatever. Not trying to be bigger or tougher than anybody else. I'm just saying, like, I'm cut from a different cloth as it is, so whatever. It smells so good. I don't know what these plants are. They smell really good though. What's up, Space? Space hacked my Cash App. Is my power chat link up? Can you guys tell me that? I tried to put it up. I don't know if it still works or not. Space, you know I'm kidding. Space didn't hack my cash app. Oh damn, that sucks. Nice, cool spring water. Oh shit. Oh well, it's not like anybody's gonna donate anyway. Waste of time. Fuck it. I don't want anyone to donate. I don't need that. I'm gonna be cool. Get some lunch on the way home. There's a story behind that windmill that I'd never seen before. Some of these oak trees are so cool. Just massive inside. Here. So you're on well water. Actually, yeah, well water and spring water. See if I could I'll get back to the spring right now. The spring, I have it ran in that little piece of black irrigation hose. The spring, since it's a middle cell, I hit the DMT pin like real hard a couple times. The forest like this is the best place you could ever experience that. I know the reception gives out up here. Water softener. No, I've never used it. I mean, I know what. I kind of want to put a big, just a big filter. Although I don't really drink the water from here, although you can. It's clean, it comes out of the ground, but. I do take showers in it. It's so funny that like some people have literally nothing better to do, so they like go back and forth between chats like, this person's talking shit, that person's talking shit. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? I mean, I know it's funny. Do any of those tractors run? They all run. What do you mean, do any of them run? Oh, that 768 down there, that one hasn't ran for a while. But all the dozers work. So this is the actual water storage tank. Look. It's like full to the brim. And then there's another one that's also like full to the brim. So, yeah, this one's super full. Let's see. We got a ladder up here now. They got this thing taped. But yeah, they're full of water. So that's like 24,000 gallons of water. Let's see. Don't leave the water running. You're gonna waste the water. Somebody left the water on. Look at all that water. Good thing we don't pay the water bill here. I can leave this thing probably on all day. Like I said, good thing we don't pay the water bill. We got to give the deer something to drink, you know. The deer got to have something to drink. Well, here's how I did it. So I just have the spring water going into the well tank, and it only comes out like about as much as your pinky, so like, you know, just a little bit. But over the course of a week, you know, that much water will fill up both of these tanks are filled all the way. Now basically I just ran the spring hose into the well, and it just trickle feeds the well. And then if we want it to come on, it used to be, that's what used to pump the well water, is the windmill, but I got to put a new compressor on it. But I mean, I don't really need any water. The well tanks are all full, so it's going to be a long time before I even put a dent in either one of these tanks. So fuck it, I might as well let some more water out. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, it's crazy in the wintertime. There's all kinds of, a lot of little springs pop up in this little canyon right here. Just out of nowhere, they just start flowing out of the ground. This gate valve just keeps going and going and going. That's a lot of water. Look at that. That's a fucking shit ton of water. Oh no! My mom's gonna be so mad when the water bill gets here. Oh, they probably shut it off. Yeah, this stuff is nice and clean and cold. You could drink it. I like I said, I want to put a filter on it before we drink it, you know. But I'm sure you could just. When the water bill gets here, like, I don't know, good thing we don't have to pay it. It's always good just to see, look, now the birds and the deer and stuff, they got a little something they could drink from. This little canyon right here, it goes like all the way up. Well, when it rains, I've seen before the water get about this high going through here, and you could see like it carved out a little path. But I had to take the tractor and make like, you know, steer it down away from the house and the shop. Yeah, it was huge. Huge at one point. Several species of oak on this property. This is a good one right here. Could cut some board feet out of this. I need a sawmill. Make my mom a jewelry box or something. And this, I love the bark on these things. Look how thick the bark is. Look at this shit. That's some tree bark right there. Cooking food on oak tastes really good. 22 people watching this pointless face stream. I said don't watch. Nobody listened. Why? Why didn't you guys listen? I said don't watch property. And Manzanita and everything else. But no, you can't get in trouble for cutting oak on your own. Who's mad? Why are people mad? Base station antenna. Look. I've hiked all the way to the top of those hills way up there, and there's no people for at least, like, there's no houses or anything. You can't even see any property for about like 20-30 miles. In California, it's been nice and cool. It's been in the 50s. Adam's calling. Sorry, Adam. He's calling me to tell me that his girlfriend's beating him up. Or, I don't know. His girlfriend's always beating him up. It's hot up here, but probably normal for you guys. It's like playing fireman. What's like playing fireman? I can throw a pigskin over that mountain. Were you referencing Napoleon Dynamite? $30 people now. Instead of built as fish tank, I'm just gonna have the set the stream right there on the windmill. You watch it sway in the wind like that. Changes direction. I don't have anybody I need to bury. If I did, check this out. Out in some portion of the desert, some people I know, they got these pre-dug holes that are like 6 and 7 feet deep, and a tractor sitting right next to them. So if there ever was a time I had to hide a body, that's already well taken care of. But yeah, I don't need to bury anybody. I don't even have any animosity towards it. I love everybody. People that don't like me, well, that's on them. That's their problem. Yeah. And you got to get through a series of locked gates before you can get anywhere near here. So look at all these big oak trees. So the other day when I came over here, I hit the DMT. Oh my God, dude. Best possible place you could do it is up here in the quiet. That's on them. Like, I don't know what they're mad about. Whatever. I'm not mad at anybody. If they want to be mad, they could waste their time being mad, because I don't even care. Everybody talks shit. If there was no shit talking in these YouTube chats, that would be lame, dude. That'd be like... So yeah, people talk shit. Oh well, get over it. It's not the end of the world. Except for when people make up straight up stories like that whole Melissa is trying to say. Tried to get at her. That was way out of pocket, but she apologized. She knew better. 35. One time I streamed this fire over by my house. Oh, it went back down to 28. I streamed this fire over by my house, and I had like over 110 viewers. I was like, whoa. That was back at the time when Eric's chat would have like 200 and 300 people. Who knows, they might have been botted, but... And I had more viewers than Eric. I was so stoked. I was like proud of myself. But this ain't about a competition. I don't know, it's just documenting life, I guess. Who knows? You never know. Tomorrow is never promised. Life could be brief. You know, you stay being mad at people all the time. It's like, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be mad. Get that off of there. Sorry. I ain't got time to be mad. I don't know if this is content. People might like Eric's content better. Like, I don't know. RV streaming is cool. Whatever. I feel like soon, hopefully, there's this RV next to Eric's house. Hasn't what's going on, you know. So I'll do a restoration and, you know, show that how I get everything up and going. And then I'll take it on a road trip at the end. So mad, dude, he'll be probably come and put a gun to my head in the middle of the night. You stole my fucking viewers and my donators. What the fuck? Sorry. I could only dream of something like that happening. Oh, this is more your kind of content? You like oak trees and wilderness and stuff like that? Yeah, this is... Or you like restoring RVs with Detroit diesel engines. It's all fine by me. Anyway. That's what I was trying to show. The door to the spring. There's a couple of other mine shafts too that go into the side of the cliff over here. That is cool. You having mad fun with his RCs out there? Oh yeah, you could there's room to drive RC cars. Or I don't know what he has, planes, boats, cars. What do you got? Fuck no, it's a 6V92 turbo. 8.2 is that thing's a joke. That's the only piece of shit engine Detroit ever made, was a 8.2 and a 6.2. But past Grapevine, wherever, we'll race up that bitch. What do you think? We could do a dono goal for chat. Chat will put down $500 donation for winner of the Grapevine Outlaw RV. Whoever's got the most horsepower gets to the top quickest wins the pot. What do you think, Dave? What do you got? $6V92. Yeah, I'm not worried about anybody's drama. I could care less about that kind of shit. It's like, got better shit to do. You know, 1,800 foot-pounds, huh? Well, you already know about them two-cycle Detroits. 692. See, that's 700 and wait, 6. Yeah, 720 cubic inch. What's oh you